Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Different, and welcome to Different's World YouTube channel. I hope you all out there having a wonderful day like your girl, and if not, manifest, plan, and prepare for a better one, because I promise you guys, it's surely coming to you all for sure. If this is your first, second, or third time to my YouTube channel, welcome. Happy to have you guys. Definitely hit that subscribe button before you leave, guys, as well as that notification bell. And speaking of coming and learning, in case you guys need a little bit more background about me, I'm an author, motivational speaker, and CEO of my own small business, Third Eye Entertainment LLC, a business that strives to bring social awareness to society through our products and services in which we educate, inspire, and entertain all at once. So again, first, second, or third time, it don't matter. Just hit that subscribe button for your girl, yeah? Alright, you guys, so it's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're almost through it. It's been a bumpy week for me, but I've been persevering through it, and I hope you guys out there persevering through. If you're having a rough week, just persevere and strive through, man, and it will get better for you guys. But to help you guys, I am dropping my pop culture / movie review of She Said, the critically acclaimed movie that was inspired by two New York Timers who done a report or story on Harvey Weinstein and all his sexual misconduct over the years, over decades, if you will, and which led to them winning the Pulitzer Prize. And so I got my first time to watch it yesterday, and it was very eye-opening, and it made me think a lot about, you know, what women go through in the workplace, including myself. I've experienced sexual harassment in the workplace as well as outside of the workplace, more to speak. But even when in that environment, it basically fell on deaf ears, and you know, I got in trouble for telling. You know, it's kind of how it went for me. But more so, back into the movie of She Said, it was played by two actresses. I think first one was Carey Mulligan. She played Jodie, no, not Jodie. She played Megan Twohey, and then we had Zoe Carson. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. Big shout out to her, Zoe. She played Jodie Kantner. They both in the movie worked together to dig into the story and the allegations that were brought on by women who spoke out in the past, but was shunned or blacklisted, and basically, you know, had their voices silenced. And things came to a head once, you know, people or women with bigger platforms started to speak out, such as Ashley Judd. And I never knew this until she finally spoke out. I'm pretty sure nobody knew it, because I really actually liked her, and Double Jeopardy is one of my favorite movies, and I always wondered how come she never played in more movies. And so I just think, you know, it was godsend to see her playing her own story and her truth and being vindicated through it all. And so God bless her for that, man, as well as all the other ladies that went through this horrifying, you know, situation, and having, you know, to deal with this man, and not just him. He was one of the main people, but just imagine, you know, how many, you know, powerful people in Hollywood that use their power to abuse others. And so this movie is eye opener. It's something similar to what I'm trying to do and what I'm pushing for. You know, systemic change, man. They took a road less traveled, a road that was hard and bumpy, and not a lot of people wanted to go down. And look at what it led to. You know, it led to a revolt, change over time, man. And so that's the point of coming together and having one voice and being heard. That's what happens when you do that. And so without further ado, like I said, in my movie reviews, I like to do the movie trailers. And so if you guys haven't checked it out, check out this movie trailer, and maybe it'll hopefully, you know, inspire you guys to go and check it out. Yeah, here it is.
The only way these women are going to go on the record
is if they all jump together.
Why is sexual harassment so pervasive and so hard to address? Let's interrogate the whole system.
Hi, my name is Jodie Cantor. I'm an investigative reporter for the New York Times.
What have you got?
I was told that the wrongdoing in Hollywood is overwhelming.
I don't want to be quoted.
Period. Understood.
In your previous stories,
How did you persuade women to tell you what had happened to them?
A case I made was, I can't change what happened to you in the past, but together we may be able to help protect other people. The truth, basically. What is it exactly that we're looking at here?
These young women walked into what they all had reason to believe were business meetings.
I can still see it, the hotel room, the floor plan.
he kept trying to touch me.
I asked him to leave me alone.
Instead, they say he met them with threats and sexual demands.
I was young, scared.
Hi. We're from the New York Times. I believe you used to work for Harvey Weinstein.
People have tried to write this story before. He kills it every time.
Harvey adamantly denies any allegation of assault.
He played people. He was a master manipulator.
Will you give me just one chance to talk to you?
Are you sure that this isn't just young women who want to sleep with a movie producer to try to get ahead?
This is bigger than Weinstein. This is about the system protecting abusers.
The women who receive these settlements, they can't speak out. They'll be sued if they do. But if someone could speak freely about the payouts...
What payouts, John?
You have to imagine that every call you make is being recorded and you're being followed.
Can you imagine how many Harveys there are out there?
You want to get me killed?
Do you wish you hadn't signed up for this story?
Do you?
No.
The only way these women are going to go on the record
As if they all jump together.
We're all here, Harvey.
Who have you talked to?
I have 3 daughters, and I don't want them to ever accept abuse or bullying. I'll go on the record.
Go write. It's time to write.
this is all going to come out.
I was silenced. I want my voice back.
All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that movie trailer of She Said. Again, the movie came out in 2022, and so it's fairly new, and it's over 2 hours long. Where did I see it? I think it's available on Peacock, and so if you have Peacock, you can guys check it out there. Again, big shout out to the actresses. Andrew Broad was in there. Who else? They spoke of Gwyneth Paltrow. I didn't know she was going through the situation as well, but my prayers and thoughts are with all, like I said, all the ladies that experiences, horrible, experience in this situation. It's not only them, and you can imagine, the turmoil and troubles that women go through in other workplaces and environment, man. And like I said, I've experienced it myself, and so I understand what it means to when people don't want to talk about it. And why we don't is because we automatically are the bad guy when we do, as opposed to reasons why you should speak out is because they'll use that excuse as, oh, you shouldn't have waited too long, or why did you want to do it this way, are you sure you're not out for money? So if any case, in my advice to any woman or men that experience sexual assault as well, but more so women, my advice to you ladies is not to wait too long. Get right on it and speak out and speak up on it, and don't give a fuck about what anybody has to say or think or try to discredit you. If it happened to you and it's something that was unwanted and you did not approve of it, you have that God-given right to stand up and have your voice heard and hold that person that hurt you accountable for that. Now, mind you, like, this didn't happen overnight. It took time. Although the movie, kind of sped through it, this was a long process. And so, things like this, it takes time to come ahead. And I'm happy that, in a sense, I'm not happy that, hearing that women are getting sexually assaulted, unfortunately, but I'm happy to know that this situation has now pushed forward and brought forth the change that is needed in the work environment when it comes to sexual harassment, and being able to come to work and do your job and not have to worry about being sexually harassed or being punished for turning down any type of sexual advancements from a boss or a co-worker or anybody that's in power or anything. Not even just in the workplace, but specifically in the workplace. I'm seeing that change and that needs to be brought forth is coming forth, and so I'm so happy to hear that. And again, with this issue, we're going to keep pushing for change until one day we won't have to have these conversations. When I have my daughter and she grows up, I want her to be able to defend herself, be able to tell a man no when it's time to, and be able to move on when it's time to. Not be able to afraid to tell a man no, and be able to move on when it's time to. And so, and being able to have that right to walk down the street without being worried of being harassed or being touched inappropriately. And so I'm going to keep fighting this good fight and keep speaking out and keep supporting those who have the courage to step up and speak out on it, no matter, you know, how many people, you know, speak against you for, you know, trying to tear down others. You know, they're the bad guys. They're the ones that decided to do something wrong and inappropriate and violate you. And so you are not the bad guy, you're the victim. And so when it comes to vindicating yourself and taking back your power, do whatever it is that you have to do. It don't matter what they say, what that person's being a victim. If they violated you or done something wrong to you and you can't sleep at night and it's causing you stress and pain to the point to where some of these women were considering suicide. And so don't let it get to that point. Speak out and speak up and stand up for yourself, okay, ladies? And men, you know, unfortunately men go through it as well, but the majority of sexual harassment and assault is with, unfortunately, women. And so if you guys, anybody out there that's going through experiencing any type of sexual assault or abuse or in a relationship, I would advise you to, you know, come up with a plan of action to get out and get away from that. You know, contact your local authorities, do your homework and research and find local resources that are available for you in your area. I'm sorry I didn't look up any information as far as the numbers and websites beforehand, but I'll definitely drop it in the link below. So, in close out of my vlog in regards to my pop culture review of She Said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely go and check out the movie if you get a chance. As well as if you guys enjoyed watching my movie review on this, definitely show me by liking, sharing, commenting, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you guys. I truly appreciate all the love and support I am getting. Also, don't forget you can go to my website and check out all my other social media handles, my Facebook, excuse me, I'm not on Facebook anymore, Instagram, Twitter, and my TikTok, as well as you can book me for any type of motivational speaking event you'd like for me to be a part of. I'm free of charge as of now. You just need to go to my website, differenceworld.net, and book your girl. Lastly, you guys, don't forget my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift, is available on my website, differenceworld.net. Again, my book is written to encourage and inform thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systemic racism in America, and I've done this through graphic and provocative illustrations. So be advised that it is sensitive content and it's intended for mature audiences. So if you can't take this type of heat, still come on to this kitchen. Just get your little fire blanket. You'll be okay. Okay? So that's the point of having, you know, this book out, is to spread, you know, awareness and push for systemic change, just like how Megan and Jody did it. You know, it took them time. You know, a lot of people were against them, but in the end justified the means. And so that's the point with this book, is to push for systemic change. Even if it brings forth controversy and it rubs people the wrong way, at least it gets you the attention that I'm trying to get. It grabs your attention and it brings you into that conversation. And so go to my website, differenceworld.net, and get your copy of my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift, you guys. Thank you so much. And moving right along, what else we got going on? Tomorrow's Friday, you guys. I will finally be dropping my trip to Cairo, Egypt. Had a very great time out there, and so definitely hit that notification bell so when I drop it, you guys come into Different World and you come and learn about my trip to Cairo, Egypt. Lastly on the agenda, but most importantly, you guys, is our mental health check. We do this every single time. Anybody out there, including myself, that may be going through any type of mental anguish or stress, including depression, feeling suicidal, anxiety attacks, even being bullied, please know that it is okay to not be okay, but never ever sit there and not be okay. Go get help. Whatever the case may be, talking with a therapist, family member, picking up a hobby, cutting people off, whatever you have to do to keep yourself from going off the deep end or possibly taking anybody with you, do it. If you need, or if you know anybody that may need these mental health resources, please feel free to share it with them. The crisis hotline number is 1-800-273-8255, as well as you can call or text 988, or you can text 741-741. And for those that would prefer, you can go online to mentalhealthishealth.us, or you can visit 988lifeline.org. And for those that are outside of the U.S. watching your girl's YouTube channel, you guys can visit encounseling.com. That is spelled ENCOUNSELING. Yes, I used to be a spelling champion. Okay, so check those out. If you guys need any other resources, again, remember, do your own homework and find what works best for you, because you are the captain of your own ship and you decide where to navigate the waters, okay? Lastly, and close out a mental health check. Please know that whatever you guys are going through, whatever trial and tribulation it may be, just know that this too shall pass, and at the end of the day, you will get through it and you are not alone. So please do not go off the deep end, because it's not worth it. All right? And so, bringing it right back to some positive energy, guys, before we get on out of here. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel and chilling with your girl and coming to learn about me and my world. I truly appreciate it, you guys. Be on the lookout for more vlogs coming. Definitely don't forget, hit that like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe button. I truly appreciate it, you guys. And remember, whatever it is in life that you are feeling you are destined for, you got to manifest, plan, and prepare for it. And then it will surely come to you guys. Different world. Come and learn. Peace.
What if?
What if in 1619 Africans started dealing in slave trading?
The tables were turned around.
What if they kidnapped millions of Englishmen, women, and children from their homeland and brought them to America on a slave ship?
What if a controversial paradigm shift is a book written to inform and encourage consistent, thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systematic racism in America through graphic but provocative illustration? What if provides a different perspective by detailing controversial deaths and events as 4 categorized paradigm shifts: historical, political, precedent, and hypothetical? What if? A controversial paradigm shift by author Difernt. Go to differenceworld.net.